Welcome back. Monty Jett is a name you know if you've lived in the Lowcountry and listened to radio. And joining him now to talk about the RBC heritage, here's Jessica Jeremiah.
You know the name, you certainly know the voice. I am here with a staple in the community here. This is Monty Jett, of course. We're down here and really enjoying, gosh, the beautiful weather. It's starting to pick up a little bit.
It is.
How are you?
I'm great, Jessica. Good to see you. Congratulations on your big award.
Oh, thank you. We're so excited about it. And we're excited just about everything that's happening on the island and in the Lowcountry right now. We're gearing up for Heritage. We've got the construction happening behind us. The crowd is starting to pick up. Tell us about what you're doing this year live here at the Heritage.
We're here at the quarterdeck, and last year I was here for my afternoon show broadcast on Rewind 107.9 for the grand opening of the quarterdeck. So I am happy they're having me back to do an afternoon broadcast. Although I'm officially retired, DBC Rewind 107.9 said, "Hey, you've done this for 34 years. Would you do it again?" I said, "Sure, don't mind at all. As a matter of fact, I love it." And so excited to be here for this tournament. I was just looking at the history of the tournament, and Steve Wilmot, a wonderful tournament director, was assistant director when I did the first coverage down here. Mike Stevens was the tournament director. The purse was $700,000. Can you believe it's $20 million this year?
A little bit of an increase. Amazing. Well, the tournament has made so many strides over the years. Obviously, a lot of growth. Let's talk about some of those early coverage days. You've been here in the area for some time. You've gotten to see all that growth.
It is growth, and one of the exciting growth patterns has been the donations to charity, now almost a $50 million impact. But I've broadcast from the top of the Lighthouse, the back of yachts, the Spirit of Harbor Town, the Vagabond, so many different places, and I've enjoyed every moment of it to watch this grow and the crowds grow. But with this kind of purse and a limited invitational field, we're going to see some of the biggest crowds we've ever seen beginning on the first day, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. And how exciting that you'll be out here covering it live. And, you know, I know your listeners are glad to have you back. Tell us a little bit, though, you know, about your career and your growth and your decision to retire. So much has happened. We got a minute. I know it's impossible to cover, but let me do it quickly.
Let's do it. Well, 60 years in radio, and I came down to Hilton Head in February of 1988 to start 107.9. So I've been there, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. I think I've raised over $15 million for charity during those years. Have loved that. But I want to get back to our coverage. Also with me 34 years ago was one of our sponsors, Kevin King, who has won the amateur championships as a junior, as mid-am, and as a senior. One of only two golfers to ever do that. He co-hosts with me. And Dr. Brad Morris has become a good friend at Integra Wellness. He's a sponsor this year. Well, glad to have Brad back, Dr. Brad Morris back. Also, First Tee of the Lowcountry to do so much for our youth, sponsoring the afternoon show. And Mike Rickenbach Chevrolet. So I'm pleased to have all these wonderful local businesses be part of the show. And so we'll be talking about them. I'm going to feature on the show some happenings that are happening throughout Hilton Head Island and the Bluffton area of the Lowcountry. And then, of course, we'll talk golf. But following us is the wrap-up show with the stadium announcer for the Cincinnati Bengals and Daniel Court. They really get serious with interviews and golf. So we've got a kind of a social and a golf package for you beginning at 3 every afternoon.
Absolutely. Well, a great group of folks joining you, a great group of local businesses supporting you. We'll be excited to, you know, come out and listen to you live. And
I hope you'll come on my show with me.
I would love to.
Okay, so good. Right here.
Yes, we'll be back here. I like it. Well, thank you for taking some time with us.
Sure.
And we can't wait to hear you soon.
Okay.
Thanks for
watching.
Get
your plaid on.
Thanks, Jessa, and thanks, Monty. That's it for this edition of the WHHI Daily News. We'll see you the next time.